Hey everyone! So before this video begins, I have a very exciting announcement to make. After like 5 months of torture, I finally got my art shop finished and it's open now. So this is my website over here. It's thelastcoffeebean.com. Over the past 5 months, I've made a variety of products, including some hoodies and sweatshirts, and of course, stickers. So the stickers are in stock and I've actually already shipped out quite a bit. But for the hoodies and sweatshirts, they're actually for pre-order and are shipping out March 18th. You can find all the details for the hoodies and sweatshirts on the frequently asked questions page, as well as a link leading to the actual brand of the hoodie, which is Just Like Hero. I chose Just Like Hero to make the hoodies because the quality is incredible and they're actually made for printing on. In addition, I collaborated with a local print shop, Ottawa DTG, to print out the hoodies. They use a technique called DTF where they print onto a piece of film and then they press the film onto the hoodie, as shown here in this footage. Because it's local, there's extra attention to detail and quality control, and the prints turned out better than I ever imagined. So shout out to Ottawa DTG. So currently there's 2 collections for hoodies and sweatshirts. One of them is the coffee stamp collection over here. The second collection is the Palestine stamp collection. So these hoodies, sweatshirts, and stickers, the majority of profit for them will be going to charity. The charity I chose to send it to is the IDRF Palestine Appeal Charity. 80% of the profit from the hoodies and sweatshirts for the Palestine collection will be going here, as well as 100% of the Palestine sticker profits. I'll have the link to this charity in the description just in case you want to check out the details or donate individually. There's also 6 colors for the hoodies and sweatshirts for both collections, and the sizes go from small all the way up to 5XL. Now the final collection on my website is the sticker collection. So this is just an assortment of stickers, including the Palestine stamp and the coffee stamp stickers. On the topic of stickers though, today's video is actually a collaboration with Vograce. Vograce is a professional art manufacturing company that allows artists to create custom products like acrylic keychains, stickers, washi tapes, tote bags, buttons, and much more. I use Vograce to make the majority of the stickers on my website, and in order to do so, I went to the custom stickers page and just selected the type of sticker that I wanted to create. So in my case, I did the custom die cut stickers. Now, after clicking that, there's so many different types of stickers you could do. You could do vinyl, you could do holographic stickers, you could do craft paper stickers. Like, the possibilities are endless. I chose to do some vinyl, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I chose to do some of those standard ones and also some holographic ones. After that, all you have to do is select the size and then upload your artwork. So these are the 6 designs that I did using Vograce. And yeah, I just uploaded the file there and added to cart, and that was basically it for this process. So in the cart here, I have a quantity of 5, but each one comes with 10 pieces. So basically that is 50 stickers and it's only $24. Now, after placing the order, I waited a couple weeks and the stickers eventually all arrived in the mail. So I actually got 2 batches of stickers. So the first batch, the colors weren't exactly how I envisioned it. So I just contacted Vograce about it and they solved the issue really quick. I was actually really surprised with how nice the customer service was, just because I've had bad experiences in the past. But basically, they just had someone edit the sticker images, print out 1 sample of each, and then send me photos of how the samples look like. So yeah, once I approved the samples, they then like reprinted all the stickers and sent them over. Now, I did have to pay for the shipping and also for the size differences. So as you can see here, some of the stickers, I made them a lot larger. But other than that, it was completely free, which I really appreciated. And I hope they do the same for other people. Like, I hope they correct mistakes like this for free. Now, I ended up selling both versions on my shop for all the stickers just because they're honestly not that bad. Like, the difference is very subtle. And a lot of my family members and friends actually prefer the older versions, which I found pretty funny. Anyways, here are all the stickers together. They look super cute and I'm so happy they're on my shop right now. Anyways, a huge thank you to Vograce for collaborating with me and helping me start my art shop. It honestly made the whole process of selling stickers so much easier, faster, and less expensive. So I definitely see myself using them in the future for new stickers or restocking on my current sticker designs. One thing I'm thinking of joining is the Vograce 2024 VIP package. For only $39.90, you get so many benefits, including like an unlimited use 8% off discount code, and also a 26% off in monthly discount activities. There's also other benefits like a free sample package, which I feel is super handy when making new designs and testing out colors. Anyways, if any of this sounds interesting to you, feel free to check out the link in my bio for activities and discounts by Vograce. Thanks again to Vograce for collaborating with me in this video. And yeah, now we can move on to the drawing stuff. Hey everyone, so I'm finally back on YouTube after I think over 2 months of not doing anything here. Anyways, I'm back on YouTube now. There's gonna be a lot of changes on my channel, but I don't know if they're gonna be noticeable changes. It's mainly like I'm going to make more content that I'm like interested and passionate about, and I'm also going to try my best to like improve my art skills rather than just like pumping out content. So I might make videos where I'm trying to get better at a certain skill. Like for example, character design is something I really struggle with, and portraits is something I really struggle with. So those are two things that I really want to like make series for on my channel, and I think it'll be interesting and fun. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Today's video, I'm literally just gonna be sketching for fun in my sketchbook. It's gonna be low stress. I'm just gonna do random things off Pinterest that I've been dying to draw for a really long time but haven't. I have a problem where if I'm focused on something, like opening an art shop, I will not be able to do anything else. Like that will be the only thing my brain can focus and do comfortably. So because of that, I just haven't been sketching in my sketchbook, even though I've had all this time and like very little pressure. Now, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself because in addition to the art shop, I had a lot of other stuff come up that I've been working on. So yeah, I'm trying not to take it too seriously. It's okay. I didn't sketch for like 2 months, but who cares? I'm here to sketch now. But yeah, if you've been going through a really long art block, I'm in the same exact boat as you. I've just had like zero desire to draw, zero energy to draw, and we're gonna fix that today, together.
Tomorrow for sure, eventually.
Alright, so I'm finally voiceovering, and it took me a lot longer than expected to actually start sketching for this video. Honestly, the hardest thing for me is just starting. I always get like cold feet and just like overwhelmed. So my plan for this video was to just draw random things that kind of inspire me to get myself out of this funk that I'm in. So I started off with this random girl on Pinterest. I thought the reference photo was super cute and I had it saved for a really long time. So I'm glad I finally drew this one. Now, all the reference photos I used for this video will be in my Pinterest, which is linked in the description of this video. So if you want to copy the reference photos that I did, or there's probably some other ones that I didn't get to do in this video, but that like inspired me. If you'd like to see those, feel free to check them out and use them as well. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I have been violently art blocked for the past couple months, maybe even the past year. And although this video helped, it was very much still me like repeating the same thing, sticking to my comfort zone, and just like, I don't know, it felt like I was repeating the same mistakes of like the past, where I just do things for the sake of making a video or for the sake of filling a sketchbook spread. And I just feel like my art recently has just had no purpose. And I know that's a really negative way of thinking. But besides the stuff that I did for my art shop, I felt like my art is purposeless. Like I just keep repeating the same thing over and over. It's a cycle, and I'm never fully like impressed or in love with the artwork, or if I do, it wears off super quickly. Now, I made the mistake of thinking that this was all like social media's fault and like if I stop making videos, if I stop going on Instagram super often, these feelings will wear off and I'll find myself again. But that was not the case. And I realized that I actually like YouTube and making YouTube videos and seeing other artists on Instagram is actually a huge source of like encouragement and inspiration for me. So cutting myself off from all that and, you know, just taking a break this long, it's been 3 months since I started doing that. I feel it actually harmed me in a way. Like I felt so like burnt out and kind of like alone in a way. Like I lost so much inspiration. I lost so much like ideas and stuff like that. So seeing other people being creative and being productive, it actually hypes me up, I realized. So the theme for this video, or sorry, not the theme, the goal for this video was really just to get myself out of my art block and just do anything. So that's exactly what I did. I just took a bunch of photos on Pinterest that have been inspiring me for a while, that I've saved over the past couple months, and I just did whatever came to mind and whatever felt comfortable and safe to do, especially since my skills are so rusty at the moment. I really wanted to keep it simple so that I wasn't disappointed too much by anything, and just like low risk stuff. So I did like the girl standing over there in the cute little flower field, and then I did this girl reading a newspaper. And then I wanted to switch it up and do like a background illustration. So I saw a picture of this cool building with some clouds and grass and hills and stuff. I tried my best not to get too overwhelmed by the reference photo and just keep it stylized and cutesy. Anyways, over here I drew like a quick plant purely just to fill up space. And yeah, that was pretty much it for that part. During this time, I was also asking some friends for advice on what to draw. I wanted to do some original stuff as well that like reflected what I was doing during this time, because my sketchbook is kind of like a diary. So yeah, we were on the topic of nachos falling from the sky in a parachute, you know, as one talks about occasionally with friends. And yeah, I was like, oh my god, I should draw that in my sketchbook for a video. And then I think, oh yeah, one of my friends recommended adding legs to it too. So that's what I did. Here is a nacho box with nachos inside. It's connected to a parachute, which I had a lot of difficulty drawing. And there's some cute little legs sticking out of it. Drawing the parachute was the hardest thing I've ever drawn in my life. I wish I was exaggerating, but I kind of am not exaggerating. Anyways, I had to eventually pull up a reference photo because it looked so ugly. And even though I wanted it to be a paper bag because I feel like that's more original, I ended up just going with like a basic parachute and just adjusting it over and over and over again. Now, spoiler alert, so if you don't want a spoiler, maybe mute this part of the video, but the parachute nacho box with legs eventually dies. Which is super sad because I love how it looked here. Like, I was so happy with this sketch. I want to kick myself in the face because I should have just kept it as a sketch. I should have just left it like this. It's okay though. Like, it lives on in my memory and also in this video. And hopefully in your memories too. Anyways, below the nacho thing is my friend as a backpack, but I lost the footage of most of the drawing, so there's kind of like a cut there. I was kind of running low on inspiration at this point, so I just did another one of my million self-portrait sketches. So yeah, that's a self-portrait of me sitting in misery with a hoodie on, because like I kind of alternate drawing myself with a hoodie and with a hijab. So yeah, this time it was a hoodie moment, and I chose to draw myself sitting there smushing my face in misery, art blocked, and I added the word burnout in the background in like these cool little bubble letters. Also, I added my cat, but not Ziku, because Ziku was annoying me at the time, so I added my cat Mishmish. He's the orange cat who's in the intro of this video. I really need to practice drawing Mishmish, because I'm so used to drawing Ziku at this point that like the only cat I really know how to draw is a stylized version of Ziku, which is my Siamese cat. But yeah, I want to learn how to draw like long-haired cats and just cats in different poses, more realistic versions and stuff like that. So maybe in the future, I'll do like a cat drawing video. Anyways, next up over here in this little blank space, I drew a child jumping in a puddle. That was like a recommendation from a friend of mine as well, because I was so out of ideas. I just wanted to do anything to fill up these spaces here. Honestly, it makes sense that I got burnt out and like ran out of ideas so quickly. I'm like extremely out of practice with filling sketchbook spreads, but I'm proud of myself for pushing through this and getting the sketches all finished for this one. I added some like skulls and stars all over to fill in the blank space, and then I was feeling like delicately optimistic, a little bit optimistic. So I added that over there to, you know, mark the occasion. And yeah, just added some more words to fill in space. All right, so I'm done the sketching process for this video. I actually love how the spread looks so far. It's like very random, nice variety of things and styles. So yeah, I'm gonna start the coloring process now. Some of these I'm gonna leave uncolored, but then there's a lot that I do want to color. So this for sure as well. For supplies, I think I'm gonna use some gouache because it's been a while and I love using gouache, and probably watercolors as well. There's this set here by Etcher that I want to use. It's been a while since I've used it. But yeah, I'll just get started instead of procrastinating. I've been procrastinating for quite a while.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Now, despite me wearing the same exact hoodie as the previous clip, this was, I believe, a day later. I was so nervous to break into the gouache and start coloring because like the fear of ruining the sketch always gets to me. It always like stops me from doing things. But eventually I got over that, and you know, I started simple. I just colored in the sky and then moved on to like the rest of the background. Now, this video is kind of unorganized and like rambly in nature. I didn't really come up with an outline, and I don't have a title for the video yet. So in the meantime, like 3 seconds ago, I kind of just decided it would be a brain dump video. And yeah, I just talk about random things, art block mostly. Yeah, that seems to be the theme tying the whole video together. But yeah, on the topic of art block, I realized that a lot of my issue isn't really social media. It's just I need to have more direction and intention with my art, try some new things, branch out of my comfort zone. So today's video is very much still stuck in my comfort zone, but it was necessary to just get myself drawing and doing anything at this point. And I am happy with how the sketchbook spread turned out in the end. So I'm not saying I hate the art in this video, absolutely not. But it also didn't like completely drag me out of my art block. Like I still feel a little demotivated, and yeah, it kind of just felt like more of the same in a way. So definitely for my next couple videos, I'm gonna be trying out some new things, or maybe not entirely new, but I'm gonna be challenging myself and pushing myself a bit more, taking more time with the video, but actually like doing the video, not taking my time and procrastinating. Like I actually want to be productive during the 2 weeks that it takes to get the video out. That's another thing. Like I want to try my best to do weekly or bi-weekly videos. So I have nothing very pressing on my hands at the moment. I think I should be able to keep up that routine and hold myself accountable to it. So I'm definitely going to try my best to post a video every 1 to 2 weeks and just be more on top of it. Like actually get myself doing things. And I think having that structure / deadline will actually help me in the long run with productivity and actually like making art. One thing I noticed though is that I really do need to have like a set topic or theme for the video before starting it. I feel like that will help me a lot with the direction that the video goes in, and also with the voiceover, because today's video, the voiceover has been taking me like 5 hours now. It's just like way too much time for the voiceover because I keep getting stuck on like what to talk about or if like I'm being too rambly or whatever. So yeah, I think having a topic for the video will really help, and it'll also help with the art content as well. So I've been thinking, and I really want to like improve my fundamental art skills, which I've mentioned so many times. But I think something that'll help with that is doing a challenge, like the 100 heads challenge. I'm definitely thinking of starting that, and it might be the topic of my next video. I'll see how I'm feeling though, but that's one thing I really want to do, and I put it as one of my like goals for 2024 to draw 100 heads. Doesn't have to be hyper realism or even realism, like it could be a variety of styles throughout so I don't get bored, and a variety of mediums as well. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try my absolute best to do that and to start it soon, and it'll be a fun series for the channel. Another thing that I really want to do is just large scale artworks. So like I'm talking 16 by 20, like even larger than that, like 24-inch canvases, 40-inch canvases. Just go crazy with the size and scale of it. I think that will help me just like completely throw myself out of my comfort zone and try something new. So I'm really excited about starting that. I already have like a planned video for it. I don't have a planned artwork for it, but that'll be a problem for future me to deal with. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I've been super inspired by this artist on YouTube. I forget her name, but I'll search it up right now. Oh yeah, so her name is Talia Stanton. She's here on YouTube, but I also see her a lot on Instagram. But yeah, her art is so inspiring. Like, I'm so happy I found her account because it's like, her style is incredible and I love the large scale and the small scale stuff that she does. But I have a couple like illustration ideas in my head that I really want to do like on canvas, large scale, but also like in my sketchbook, like maybe like a 2-page spread filled with like a huge painting, probably acrylic, because when I do large scale projects, I really love using acrylics. I haven't used acrylics a lot on my channel, but on my own, I actually do use it quite a bit for like large paintings, like landscapes and stuff like that. So I definitely want to experiment more with acrylics since I love the medium. I used to hate acrylics, but now I feel like I love acrylics now more than gouache, which is crazy to me. So other than the 100 heads challenge and large scale projects, I also really want to take some courses on Skillshare. I have a Skillshare, what's it called, subscription. I have one, but I rarely use it. Like I watched a couple tutorials, but didn't really follow along or like commit to it. So that's something I definitely want to do. Just like on my own time, not for YouTube or anything, or even for Instagram, just on my own time, you know, following along a course, really committing to like the homework, taking it seriously. So I'll be doing that hopefully in the next couple weeks. Oh, I also want to get back into realism art. So when I was younger, I used to do a lot of realistic Prismacolour colored pencil drawings. You can even see some of my early videos. Yeah, I made like a realistic wolf, realistic lion, but I don't think it's on YouTube. But I really do want to get back into that. It takes a lot of time and commitment. Like it used to take like 30 to 40 hours just to get a drawing done, maybe even more. But I used to not put pressure on myself to like put out videos. I used to put out videos once every like 1 to 3 months. Like I didn't really care about being consistent back then. So because of that, I felt free to like take however many months I want on an illustration. Well, not an illustration, but like a drawing. So yeah, I kind of want to do some more hyperrealism on my own time. Maybe film it for a video, or maybe just like do it as practice in my sketchbook. So there's that as well. One of my biggest issues though, and this is like a reoccurring issue that I've talked about a lot on my channel, is like balancing work-life ratio for art. So a lot of the times I fall into the trap of having to film everything. In fact, like for the past, I think maybe 8-9 months, almost all the artworks I've made, like 90% of the art I've made has just been for YouTube content or Instagram content. Like I haven't really sketched on my own for like quite a while. So yeah, that's something I definitely want to fix with all these goals. Like I want to do the 100 heads challenge and some large scale challenges for YouTube, of course, but then I want to balance it and do some art for myself. So it's definitely going to take a while for me to build this new routine, but I believe I could do it. I think with like the right mindset and, you know, giving myself time to make mistakes and fall into art block, I feel like it could work. So yeah, if you have any like art goals and stuff you want to do as well, I highly recommend writing it down, because that's what I did while filming this video. I really took the time to like think, what do I even want to do? Like, why am I doing art? What would make me happy with art again? And it really helped clear my head. I'm thinking of even doing like a more detailed and personal list of what I want to do with art and maybe sticking it on my sketchbook. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. Like, I'm feeling a lot more hopeful and positive about art than I have in a really, really long time. Like, even in previous art block videos that I've made on my channel, because there's quite a few. On those ones, I haven't felt this optimistic in them. Like, I felt like they were just short-term satisfaction videos. Like, I was happy with the art in them, but I didn't really make any mental breakthroughs like in this one. So it's kind of funny to me, because even though I'm not 100% satisfied with the art in this video, I feel like I grew a lot more from it. Anyways, I'm super excited for the next couple videos because I have some ideas for them, and yeah, hopefully they go smoothly. And I'm just in the meantime gonna practice like sketching every day, juggling stress and art, because I do have some other like life commitments. Well, life commitments sounds serious, but I have some other commitments that I have to take care of still while doing, you know, my art business stuff. So it's gonna be hard, but hopefully it goes well. Anyways, on screen here, I started using some Ohuhu markers to color things in. I got a little tired of using gouache and watercolors, even though I just did 2 little things there. So I switched to markers because they're a lot faster to use. Now, unfortunately, this is also where the art goes downhill for this video. I read about... Like, it goes downhill, but then it goes uphill again. So it's not entirely negative. I made a couple coloring mistakes with the markers because I didn't really plan out the colors that well, and I'm also a little rusty. Also, I have no idea how to color my cat Mishmish. So he's like a messy orange blob over there. Not at all how he looks in real life. Like, he's a lot more ginger, and I made him neon orange by accident. Also, to make matters worse, the pens I used were actually smudging. Like, the ink was smudging into the colors, especially the yellow. So it gave it like a really ugly tint in some of the areas. Also, unfortunately, I ruined the speech bubble down there. It's now all black. But it doesn't matter in the end because this entire page gets remodeled in a way. Anyways, I definitely want to improve my skills when using markers, maybe do more complex shading and coloring. And yeah, I feel like I'll definitely have the opportunity to do that when doing the 100 heads challenge. Okay, so my phone died while I was coloring this one, unfortunately. It's not a huge loss, but it's kind of annoying. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in maybe with some colored pencils to add some texture to some of these and some shading. And I still need to color this. And then I'm thinking of coloring the background black for up here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing anything at this point. Yeah, I destroyed this page. So in case you couldn't tell, I was super burnt out in that clip, and I decided it would be a great idea to just start coloring instead of taking a break, maybe looking at it a bit more objectively and positively. Like right now, I'm looking at this page and it looks cute. I don't know why I was mad at it, but no, I think like, oh my God, this needs you know what this needs? This needs a black background. This needs a black background that covers up all the ink lines and destroys the nacho parachute with legs. Very sad moment. Top 10 anime betrayals of all time. I betrayed myself, but still, like, look at that. Look, I go in with a Crayola marker because I get tired of using the crayon. And I just destroy everything with that marker. You can even see my lines getting like frantic and panicked over here. Like I start scribbling and it's just panic. It's all panic. I'm so mad at myself for doing this, but also it's kind of funny. Then I add red Crayola because I'm like, okay, let me just ruin it more. And yeah. So I just absolutely destroyed this page. Like, I should have stopped. I should have stopped when I was ahead, but yeah, I hate how all of this looks. It's so ugly. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cover it all up with scrap paper that I have and just call it a day. It's a good first attempt at getting out of my art block and working in my sketchbook, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I'm actually so angry right now. I should have just left it as pencil sketches. They looked so cute as pencil sketches. But yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, this was a really sad moment for me. You can hear the pain in my voice a little bit in that clip. But I just covered up all the messed up areas, or at least what I felt was a messed up area, with stickers and random scrapbook stuff that I collected. So there's like a Palestine sticker there that I got from a protest, and then I think I got the wolf card thingy from Miyahime Gouache set, and then the cat sticker is from the place that my cat gets groomed at. Anyways, after putting the stickers and stuff, I started going in with colored pencils to make things more defined, like add some little details, fix the black background as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this part. Alright, so I was about to just end this video here, like this, but I don't know. I don't really like how this part of the page looks, so I'm thinking of leaving them here, like just leaving the stuff that I already stuck on, but then layering something on top that flips out, you know? So yeah, I think maybe it would layer up here like this. Yeah, and then it could just flip out like whoop. And yeah, I'm gonna sketch this thing out, whatever it's gonna be, and stick it on here, and then that'll be it for this video. So I really wanted to end this video on a positive note, and I'm really glad that I decided to do this little sketch page here, because it ended up being the highlight of the video in my opinion. Like, this little sketch page that I'm doing right now on screen is the reason why you guys are seeing this video in the first place. Like, it really saved the entire spread, and it also just made me happy and dragged me out of my art block quite a bit. So yeah, I basically just took a Scarlet color erase pencil and drew an entire little page full of eyes. And eyeballs are actually my comfort zone with art. Like, I love drawing eyes. They're very cute, they're very fun, they're very relaxing to draw. And the color erase pencil just looked so cute. Like, I was actually initially planning on painting all of these, but then I love how the sketches looked so much. And also I learned from my mistake of overworking. I was like, no, I'm not risking these sketches. These sketches made me way too happy. I'm just gonna like keep them as is. And yeah, I'm really glad I did that, because the red pencil lines actually looked really good on the final spread. But yeah, doing this page full of sketches made me realize that I want to do more pages where it's just sketches. I don't have to stress about color or anything. And I also want to try doing some eye painting. So like fully defined eyeballs, maybe with gouache, acrylics, or colored pencils. So yeah, I might do videos like that in the future. Maybe even a page full of Mishmish sketches, since I struggle drawing him so much. Okay, so I think I'm finally done this sketchbook spread here. I have mixed feelings, but overall I'm feeling pretty positive about it, and you know, this definitely saved my mood. Like doing this cute little sketch page really helped me loosen up and stop overthinking everything, and it just like it turned out really nice. Like I love how the result looks. So not only was it relaxing, it also turned out pretty. So yeah. So these kind of pages were just like a bunch of random ideas clustered together. Definitely helps clear my mind, and it's also really helpful when I feel so art blocked to the point where I don't want to draw a single thing, which is exactly how I felt throughout this. But yeah, I definitely feel more inspired now, and like I want to do something like with more effort and more focused, that sort of thing. Anyways, it's all just like a learning curve at this point. At least I drew something, which hasn't happened in a while. So that's a W. I'll take that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video and for sticking around. Sorry again for disappearing, but I really had to. I had to take a break and also just focus on art shop stuff. If you'd like to check out the art shop, again, the link is in the description. I really appreciate all the support. We already got like so many orders, which was so shocking. I was completely taken aback by it. But yeah, I can't wait to ship everything out. I'm actually working on it right now, packaging all the envelopes and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm not going to say when the next video is going to be out because I have no idea, but the goal is to be posting every 1 to 2 weeks since I don't have to set up my art shop anymore. Like all the hard work is done for that. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you in that time frame. Bye.